Okay, so a budget binder is a binder that you use to manage your expenses and to budget for and to manage your expenses. So I'll just give you an example of one that I have, right? This one I've designated, you can use a binder to budget for your general expenses, short term, mid-term, and long-term expenses, or you can divide it into different projects or different aspects of your life. Like if you're going to school, you can budget for that. So you can have one binder for that. For the household, you can budget for that. For your car, you can budget for that. Or you can just do everything, consolidate everything and do it in one binder. So I've spread out my budgeting so that I can have a more accurate account of what I'm saving and what I'm saving it for in particular. And so this is my this is my vehicle binder. I think I need to get a different one. But no, let me just show you what I have for vehicles. So for my vehicle and electronics, I'm budgeting for transportation because I want to get a new vehicle. And as you can see, I haven't put anything in this one as yet, but I've budgeted in other areas. Once I get my vehicle, I'll have car insurance, essentials for the car, like little items like the carpet or chair coverings or whatever it is I want to pay for the car, cleaning products, etc. Car maintenance, so doing my service, changing my tires. That is what this envelope is for. And as you can see at the back of every envelope is a budgeting sheet that allows you to kind of keep a record of what you're actually saving and what you're taking out and what you're taking it out for. So this is also used for my electronics. I wanted to get a new phone and I did. This is with the phone I'm recording on now. It's a brand new Samsung S24 Plus. And so I've actually done that already. I still need to budget for it, the cell phone, because I actually got it on a payment plan with Amazon. So I will have to budget and make sure I have the funds available every time Amazon wants to charge for the deposit or the down payment. Here I have new cell phone accessories. So I've purchased just a phone case so far, and if I need anything else, I'll just add it in here. Just a small budget. Some budgets are large, some budgets are small, and then I guess I jam home decor in here as well because I'm actually in the middle of some construction, and so I will be gradually saving towards the items I'm going to be purchasing for my home. All right, this is just one. Let me see if I can find one that is more relatable. I do have a binder a budget binder for the construction as well. Let me see if this is, let's get a little closer here. So, and I do put stickers on my binders just to give me words of affirmation and encouragement on a daily basis, encourage me to keep saving, encourage me to keep going. You know, when no one motivates you, you have to be able to motivate yourself. So this binder is self-care. Self-care, that can be a range of things like getting a massage, going for ice cream, probably doing something, a hobby you like, different things. Now, when I show you the binders that I do have savings in, you'll notice that they look like American currency, but they're actually you see a motion picture purposes. So what I do just to be on the safe side is I would make a deposit to the bank, and then I have the motion picture funds. Maybe you can see here to my right that I have some more monies because I have to now stuff my 100 envelope savings and other binders because I've made a deposit to the bank. So once I've made a deposit to the bank, I take out that amount in Monopoly or motion pictures money, fake money, and I stuff it so I won't have this money at home. This is money that's already been deposited to the bank. Once I've deposited, then I stuff my envelopes. So this one is for self-care, and I would have reasons why I'm stuffing it. Date night. If you want to go on a date, you can take yourself on a date. You can go on a date with your friends. So I have funds that I'm saving for date night. Um, I have, okay, that's a date night. I have birthday. So I have my birthday. My birthday actually came and went, and it was a last minute decision. This was a few weeks ago, and I took a trip. So I didn't save nothing towards it, but I took the trip. So, you know, in essence, if I didn't budget for it, I should not really be spending what I didn't budget for. But because I just started this year, January, officially, and so I haven't had a chance to really save up. My birthday came quickly in April, and I just needed to take a break, and so it's well deserved, and I don't regret it. I did spend a lot of money. Um, I got I got a manicure, a pedicure. I got my eyes tested. I got a number of things done. I did some shopping just to take care of myself. So hopefully, as I begin to save for my birthday, I can then have a good deal of savings by next year, April, and I won't feel so guilty about spending the money. That's if I decide to do anything. So I have Amazon, of course. Which girl doesn't like to purchase off Amazon? So I have Amazon savings. I did spend a lot on Amazon this month as well, and I didn't take it out of this budget because it was again a last minute trip, and I needed to purchase a lot of things off Amazon instead of having to go in all of those stores and send it to my hotel room. So again, but that means that I still have this savings, $151 for me to spend on Amazon should I want to spend it. So the more I get organized, then the better I'll become with really budgeting. So as you can see, I still do impulse spending, and that's not good when it comes to saving and budgeting. Impulse spending is basically if you have the money, you just purchase whatever you want to purchase without considering what you have up and coming or expenses that you have to really have to take care of. So I want to cut down my impulse spending and really go by what I'm saving. Okay, dental. I have to take care of my teeth. Um, did I go to the dentist since then? Since I started, I may have went to the dentist since I started saving. But of course, you want to get your biannually cleaning every 6 months. And I used to wear braces, and I have retainers. Well, I broke my retainers, so I have to get them replaced. So I make sure that I am taking care of my teeth. Travel expense, of course, I still have that money here because when I decided to go away for my birthday, I didn't think about budgeting. It was an impulse decision again. So I really need to do better, but I do have $100 in my travel savings. By the time it's next year, I'll have more. I'm actually supposed to be traveling this summer, and so maybe I'll do better in terms of saving and only spending what I save. Maintenance would be, I think, for the home. If there are things to do around the home, I am a mother and I'm a homeowner. So if you have repairs and stuff that needs to get fixed, that's maintenance. So that's $50 in maintenance. Garden and yard. Of course, on a monthly basis, we have to take care of a yard. As a matter of fact, the gardener just came and went, so I may be able to take this money out if I budget correctly. It's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. And what I'll do is the funds that I have saved for the $70 in cash that I have saved in the bank, I'll transfer to my main account, meaning I got to give the money back to my main account because that's the money I would have taken it off of. So I'll figure out what date that was, and that means I don't have no money for yard and maintenance. I think my gardener name is Lele, and so I'll put in the thing. So that I'll update on my account. Okay, so this is a different style envelope that I have here. It has 3 pockets, and I just have this for my kids and my grandbaby. I have a grandbaby. If you see me, I don't look like a grandmother. I shouldn't be a grandmother, but life happens. So I have these spaces to save for my kid's birthday, and so these 2 birthdays have already passed. this birthday has not come as yet, and so you'll see me saving. You'll see Dre, I save for him, and then you'll see me saving these two areas, Vano and Alani, my granddaughter. And so I save them for them because their birthday hasn't come as yet, so it doesn't make sense me putting funds in the birthdays that have already passed. So that is what I did for that budgeting. Now, again, if you don't want to do individual, like really this type of savings where you save based on the different aspects of your life and just do a generalized saving, you can put all in one binder. For example, household, work, school, whatever. So just general stuff, travel, and then call it a day. But for me, I do it a bit more detailed so I can really know what's supposed to be going where. So in addition to my binders, of course, I have the 100 envelope savings challenge that I'm doing. It's $5,050. And let me show you how far I got with that. Sorry. Okay. Bad choices make good stories. That's a good motivation. So I always like to have these as motivation. So I've done envelopes 1 through 7. I'm sure that I started a long time ago, and so that's why this funds I have now, yeah, envelopes 1 through 7, I have to stuff this. So I'm going to stuff quite a bit. And even though I did 1 through 7, when I stuff, I don't really have to stuff 8 in that sequence, 8, 9, 10. I can always say, you know what, I want to start from the larger numbers. Let me fill out some of these larger envelopes, and then it makes it easier as I come down to the end that I wouldn't have to find larger amounts of money. So it becomes easier if you do it that way. But if you just want to, be consistent and you want to make sure that you're not forgetting, then you can go, in a sequence 1 through 100, right? But I probably won't go in a sequence because it's not every day you have $90 or $80 or $40. So sometimes you can take that $40 and just put it in the 40 envelope. That way you won't have to find that lump sum again. So that's how I will be doing my 100 envelopes challenge. Let me put this back. Okay, so, and the last binder I have other binders, but the last component of my budgeting is my wallet. So this is a binder wallet. It says, I am my own sugar daddy. Just a form of empowerment. As women, we don't have to rely on men to take care of us and support us. However, I do believe in partnership. I do believe in making sure that, or I do believe in, if there is a partnership, whether it's a relationship, a parent, co-parenting situation, whatever, that you come together. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate partner. It can be someone at home where you partner with. And so the daily expenses of the home, I would, it's mainly monthly expenses. So the monthly expenses of the home, because I budget for each month. Each month I have a budget planner actually that I write my budget down in, and I budget for the month. So the items that I would be spending money on either a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, I keep them here because I won't be going back and forth to the bank. So I keep it in here. So as you can see, and I have these as well. I have black and I have teal. So I'll be getting some more. But you see, I can keep my credit cards in the corner here, my ID in this pocket here, and in the back as well. And then we have the envelopes. So the first one is kids, because that's the biggest ticket item, and I have to rebudget. I have to rebudget for them. I'm actually going to do that this week, or if not today, tomorrow. I just need some change. As you can see, they always come for money, so we skip through that. The next envelope would be gas for the car. So we have that. This envelope here is for groceries. Now, groceries I usually pay for off my credit card, because particularly because I get reward points. I prefer to pay it off my credit card, but that doesn't mean that I don't keep I shouldn't keep cash, because there are times through the week when you have food that may be what I would say, the degradable foods. How do we put it? So foods that that doesn't last that long, like fruits and vegetables and bread, bread basket items, things like that. Those need to get on a daily basis from the local convenience store. So there should be some savings in this that I can use that for. If they use credit card, that's fine with me too. But you always want to have, or even if you're out and about and need to stop and pick up something, you always want to have a grocery envelope. The next one would be dining. So unfortunately, I don't dine a lot, and so this envelope always has something in it most of the time. But I have it here just in case someone decides that they want to take me out, or maybe I want to take myself out. So this is for dining. I would say, yeah, for dining. I think there's a difference between dining and date night. I think I differentiated between dining and date night, but I have that here. Beauty, of course, women, we want to keep our hair, nails, skin healthy and clean, our bodies clean, our essential items, right? So that is what beauty is for. Pets, I do have pups, little dogs, big dogs, and so I just have $20 here because someone else really takes care of the pets. But should they need anything, then I'll step in. And so I've saved $20 so far. I'll probably go up on that because they need some neck guard soon to keep the bugs away. And then the last, the second to last envelope would be health. So the kids always, I would say the kids, but you always want to have an insurance should something happen to you or the kids, or for me and the kids, or even yourself, whoever it may be. Have something set aside even if you just have to go to the clinic, or maybe buy some medicine, go to the pharmacy, just have something for your health that you can pick up. Maybe you may have a headache or a cold. Yeah, that's what health is for. And then deposit. So this is where I put the cash that I'm going to deposit in the ATM. I'll put it here, and as soon as I pass an ATM, I'll stop and I'll make the deposit. Right? So that is my budgeting, and that just gives you an example of what can be done, what you can do if you choose to get on this budgeting bandwagon and make it more, make it fun, and set targets, set goals, and start to accomplish things you want to accomplish in life. Cut down the impulse spending, and you'll begin to see that, certain things that you want in life will start to happen because you've planned for it. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know.